Today was an exciting day. Day number 6. Not quite as exciting as yesterday was, but nonetheless, we had a pretty good time. I don't think that today's video will be as long as the other, so that may be a bit of a reprieve for you. So I'll just recap a couple of the things that we did. First is we went to this church called Patra Nosta, which means Our Father. And this was the church commemorating Jesus giving the Lord's Prayer. And it was actually kind of cool. I think I have a video. They had these plaques, they were, not plaques, but they were like in the wall, this kind of ceramic tile type material. And it had the Lord's Prayer written in something like 95 different languages all over the church. And so that was really gorgeous and beautiful to see. We also went to the Garden of Gethsemane. We went to the Church of Agony. We actually got to go inside of it. This is a church that's shaped like a teardrop in the back, and it's meant to commemorate or remember Jesus weeping over Jerusalem. We also, now this one was the really cool part, we went to Herod's Country Club, basically, where he had this giant Olympic-sized swimming pool, and it was connected to the Herodium, which was actually this type of palace-like place that he had built kind of in the wilderness outside of Jerusalem, actually more a little bit outside of Bethlehem, and he actually was buried there, and so we got to learn a bit about that, so that was fantastic. We visited a shepherd's field to see what that would have been like for the shepherds who were tending to their flock whenever the angel of the Lord came to them to talk to them about Jesus coming. And then we also went to the Church of the Nativity. That one was cool in the sense that we got to see the giant nativity scene that they have set up, and we saw that. We wanted to get in and see I think they called it the birth cave, but we did not get to do that. For some reason, we stood there for like 45 minutes and they wouldn't open the door. There was a huge crowd of us, and I think they had some sort of service going on. So we did not get to do that. But other than that, we did a lot of hiking. We entered Jerusalem from all different points of view. Dr. Laney wanted us to experience what it was like coming into Jerusalem from different angles and different routes. So we did that. We did actually walk the way that Jesus would have rode into Jerusalem on the donkey, so that was fun, that was cool. And other than that, it wasn't a whole lot of other things. It was more of a kind of a laid-back, less eventful kind of day. But I do have to let you know, for any of you who may have seen this in the news, I mean, we're aware of it because it happened. I don't know if it got in the news over there. There was an attack in Jerusalem last night. They actually did shut down the city for a little while. What happened was there were these 3 men who were from the West Bank area who came. One of them attacked a police officer with a knife, and the other 2 were shooting at police officers. The officers shot and killed the 2 suspects, or the 2 terrorist folks who were shooting, and the officers who they were shooting at sustained very minor injuries, thankfully. And then the one who stabbed the officer with the knife, he stabbed her 3 times. I believe once was in the neck, and she was rushed to the hospital and placed in immediate surgery, and then she died of her injuries, and she was only 23. So that was really, really difficult and sad to hear about. ISIS has apparently claimed these attacks, and if that's true, this actually will have been the first ISIS attack in Jerusalem that has resulted in injury or death. So that was kind of a big deal last night. I'm safe, I'm okay, nothing happened. I was in the old city and within the city walls shortly after it happened. Nothing interesting happened to me. I got some lemonade that I think that the dude may have spiked whenever he found out that I was American, but other than that, nothing too wild or crazy. So just to keep y'all updated, I am okay, I am safe, I am fine, but everything's going okay. Everything's still going well. I don't have a lot to report. I'm tired. I did get a good amount of sleep last night. I haven't been sleeping super well. I don't know if I haven't been able to adjust to the time difference or because I'm in a new place, but for the last several days I've been getting between like 2 and 4 hours of sleep. But now, this past night, I got about a good 6 hours, and so that felt really good. It got me charged for today, and now tomorrow we have a free day, and so I'm going to look into all the weird shenanigans I'm going to get myself into in Jerusalem tomorrow. So I'm pretty excited about that. Tomorrow I should have a pretty full schedule to report since I'll be doing so much. So for now, it was a fairly easy day. The biggest thing was Herod's Herodium that we went to. That was really cool. I do have pictures and videos that I'll upload. We actually had to, when we climbed, it's in a mountain basically. So we had to climb up and then we had to, in order to get to the tomb, we had to go down and then go around the mountain, which was really interesting, and it was fun. And I made an incredible joke that nobody laughed at. So you know what a cistern is, right? A water cistern. It holds, it holds water. And he had 2 of them in his Herodium. And so we went to go see the first one, and it's massive. It's huge. And then Dr. Laney says, all right, now let's go see the other cistern. And I said, oh, you mean the Brothern? That's so funny. Like, I laughed out loud, and no one else did. And so I vocally said, oh, come on, that's funny. And I openly rebuked my group for not laughing at my hilarious joke. So, that's pretty much what happened today. I hope all of you are doing well back home in the United States, and I will continue to keep you guys updated. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll talk to you all soon.
I wake up, I feel it, those fears are back again.